USDA loans, how do they work with the no money down, 100% financing option? We're going to get into how do they work, a high level overview, and just give you the basic understanding of what to expect when looking to use a USDA loan. So my name is EJ Glenn. I'm a licensed real estate agent and a licensed mortgage broker, and I'm going to walk you through this. So the types of properties you can buy with a USDA loan. First, they need to be in the right area in the country that's eligible, and you might not be aware, but it doesn't mean like out in the middle of nowhere in the country. These loans are available in counties in and around big cities also. This is Philadelphia right behind me, and I've worked with clients in one county outside of Philadelphia. Is Delaware County, which I was less than 30 minutes from where I'm standing right now. I've had clients use a USDA loan to purchase a home. So it's not just for way out in the country or really far out. The three major counties around Philadelphia are Delaware County, Montgomery County, and Bucks County. Inside of those counties, there are areas that are eligible for USDA loans, and it's all within an hour of downtown Philadelphia. So don't be worried necessarily, do I need to be far out in the country? You don't. And there's an interactive map on the website. You can go look and see what counties have the USDA loan program available. And it'll show the income limits also. So from a 1 to 4 household, depending upon what county or where you're looking, there'll be limits on the maximum amount of income you can use for everyone living in a household. So that just doesn't mean, if there's 2 borrowers on the loan, a husband and a wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that setup is, if you have kids working in the house also, that income will be added to yours, which can really affect whether you qualify or not and take you over the limits. So that's something you need to look into, and that's what I'm here for. If you use the button below and book a call and schedule one with me, we can go over all that stuff and see if you qualify and get you on the right path. So what particular types of homes you can buy with a USDA loan? Well, in the suburbs, there's townhome communities and there's single family homes, stuff like that. They're all eligible depending upon the county and the area inside that county where you're looking. Single family detached homes, obviously available, and then manufactured homes, which are trailers. They get pulled to the site with wheels on them behind a truck, and then they need to be attached to a permanent foundation if you're looking to purchase an existing manufactured home, or if you're looking to purchase a brand new one, which is eligible under the USDA loan. So that takes me into the next set. Is called a one-time closed construction loan, and the USDA backs that. And there's 3 types of properties also that are available for that loan program. One is called a site or stick-built home, which is the normal everyday way houses are built. You drive by them every day, where you see the wood frame go up, and then a couple weeks later the siding's on, and there's a construction crew there every day building a home. USDA has a program called a one-time close that you can purchase a home like that. You can buy the land and build the home with one loan. You don't have to purchase the land separately. It could all be done with one mortgage. And then the next one is called a modular home. So a modular home is where you hire a company that builds it inside of a warehouse, and they put everything inside of it piece by piece. So they might take the kitchen section and almost like a Lego set, a Rector set, and they'll add the countertops, the cabinets, the flooring. All that'll be done inside a warehouse. They load it up on a truck and they drive it to the site. A crane picks it up, puts it on the ground where its final place is going to be, and piece by piece, the builder or construction crew will bolt it all together and do the finishing touches on site. But all the major work's done in a warehouse somewhere, whoever that manufacturer is you would decide to use. And then the third one is the same manufacturer or trailer. You can buy that brand new. Like I said, it has wheels on it, driven to the site, but it must be attached to a permanent foundation. And there's some single wide, double wide, that stuff's available, but there are a little more strict guidelines on exactly how that process works, and I can walk you through that. So how does 100% work? The 100% works by the USDA does not require a down payment. But when you purchase a home, there's closing costs involved. You could also have the closing costs added to your loan, or you can negotiate or have me negotiate with the seller to have them cover the closing costs. So either way, in that case, you really need very, very little money, if any. I have clients that take a check back at settlement, actually, leave with some money in their pocket when purchasing a home. So this is literally can be 100% financed. USDA has a little easier credit qualifications. So now's the time to book a call. Go down, click on the link, book a call with me, let's talk about it. I can work with you anywhere in the country as your mortgage broker. I have a team of real estate agents across the country that will help you find the home. And it's one of the most important parts of this process is going through the mortgage pre-approval process before you even think about going shopping. Because there's details that we need to know, and there's areas that you're going to need to know, and everything's going to be in place before you can really go shopping. So you want to talk to a mortgage broker like myself first and not reach out to your local real estate agent. A lot of local real estate agents have no idea how this program works and what the benefits are and how to do them and work with you to get you qualified for a USDA loan. So again, my name's EJ Glenn from Your Team, Your Town. Click the button below, get on my calendar, book a call, and we'll set up a time to talk and get you qualified for a 100% financing USDA loan. Thanks.